I know y'all seen that video by now. I don't need to talk about what happened, right? Go into the details. The Diddy video. The Diddy and Cassie video. Y'all seen it, right? I want to say something that probably nobody else is going to say. It's the contrarian in me. You know what I mean? Just bear with me for a second. I probably yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I come from a place and yeah, a place in time where there are women who will beat you up. Forgive me for saying it. They will punch you in the face and take your money. Rest in peace to Ann. My aunt used to call Ann the man. Rest in peace to her sister Rainey. Sackman Street official OG women. That if you was ever in a situation where you salute salute to the net Ramacon. Salute to I mean listen. I know quite a few women who you better fight them. If they trying to fight you, you better fight them. And I don't mean just nah. You or you gonna get knocked all the way smooth out, right? I'm just saying. Then you have those domestic violence situations where, where sometimes a woman, women pop off on, you know what I'm saying? The woman might pop off, or the man might, you know what I'm saying? The man, whatever, women say it get out of hand. I've seen all of that. You understand what I'm saying? I've seen all of that, and I have been able to, I don't know, like, you know, relate to on some level. This ain't that. This ain't nothing like that. This ain't even in the same family as that. Like this don't belong in the same zip code. Like this is a whole nah. From the video, when you see Cassie leave it, when you see her spinning, you see her walking down the hallway, she's not just walking, she's rushing. You understand what I'm saying? It's like she's sneaking, she's escaping. She got all that in it, that tiptoe energy. Then he come out the room in a towel. He probably thought he was in the shower. Probably thought he was asleep. I heard one or I heard the other. I heard both of them. I don't know which was which was which. But that was her opportunity to make a break for it. The boy come running out. He come running out the room in a towel. Grabs her, slings her to the floor, and then punts her. He tried to. Is that the punt? Is it a punt? He tried to kick a field goal with her twice. That you see. Then you see other angles of him throwing all kind of. Bruh, you blew it. Pause. It might have been looking smooth, might have been looking a little things might have been looking a little bit better for you, when the little rod lawsuit dropped. Universal and Lucian Grange and whoever else they dropped from the lawsuit. You able to look at things like that and be like, see, half of it, what? Half of this is, see, this is all of this is bull crap. A lot of times, if you can disprove a piece of a story, then it kind of disproves the story as a whole. A lot of times. This ain't one of them times. Nah. Like when he when he slung Cassie to the floor like that, right? Like she wasn't knocked out or nothing like that. The way she just laid there, that's that's a sign of ongoing abuse. Or at least that's how I take it. I don't have a degree in this. You understand what I'm saying? But my eyes work. You know, you get through to the floor. You don't try to get up. You don't none of that. Like that's a like you know that to me looks like you've been here before. And you don't want to get up because if you get up, you go like your best weapon is to seem is your best weapon is submission, total and complete submission. Just fall flat. Don't fight. Don't move. Don't block. Don't nothing. Because anything you do ain't going to do nothing but make it worse. That's what that looked like to me. Let me see something right quick. Pardon me, y'all. That's better? I think that is. Yeah, that's what that looked like to me. You know what I mean? Then he kicked her again. Like he threw her down, kicked her. Probably screamed. Probably he said some things to her. You can't tell what he said, but I'm sure it was foul. And he kicked her again, and then commences to dragging the poor girl. See, even if a person attacks you, like even if Cassie would have bopped him upside his head and walked out and ran out the hotel room, what he did is still that's not self-defense. Once you chase somebody down, once the person has a person could be shooting at you. Forgive me, YouTube, if that's on the list of words I shouldn't be saying. Person could blam at you, right? You blam back at them. You hit them, right? If you run up on them and blam them again, you in trouble. It's no longer self-defense. They drop the gun and lay down or whatever. If they ain't still got the slammer and they and blaming at you, then it ain't self-defense no more. That girl was retreating and away from Puffy. And you gave chase. Goodness gracious. I don't like it. What I don't like is the fact that I just not like Kendrick and Drake took some of the heat off of Puffy, but at the same time, the Drake mess just got between Drake and Puffy, they got Scorpios looking crazy. I'm ready to denounce my membership to the squad right now. This is out of hand, B. Seriously, like I mean, it sounds it's a little bit jokey, but this is a serious matter, and it's embarrassing. Word up. We need brothers like Buckshot and Pharaoh Monch and Nelly and Sticky Fingers. Well, y'all put out some music, y'all. Do something dope. Yeah, do something. Scorpios, I need you to step to the front of the congregation with some dopeness, because this is crazy. I don't like this. Word up. Could this possibly be because your son taunted the people? I mean, the feds gave this footage to TMZ. Why is that? That's not necessary for their case. I mean, I also feel like them running up in y'all crib in the middle of the afternoon with basically tanks and all of that. I felt like that was unnecessary too. I felt like that had something to do. I felt like, it's just to sway public image. To kill you in the court of public opinion first, on your way to the actual courtroom. You know what I mean? But you got little Puffy running around talking about the feds missed the other crib and all of that. Like, it's crazy, bro. Things is y'all remember the football player? I know it's probably happened with a lot of. I'm thinking of one in particular. I can't remember his name right now, and I'm kind of glad I don't, because I mean his issue was old, and I don't want to bring it back up. But it was an elevated issue, right, where him and his shorty or wife or whatever, they had an issue, and you know the NFL or whatever, they dealt with it on whatever, however they dealt with it, but then the footage came out, and it was like, nah, we need to deal with this again. We ain't deal with it enough. We born with five senses, six, maybe even seven, depending on who you ask. We tend to trust our eyes the most, our sight. Seeing is believing. That's the saying. That saying ain't it? If you could put it in front of somebody's eyes, then you could convince them. Be like it it makes all the difference in the world. You know, you had people running around here talking about like when I was talking about the acting, like the academics thing with his situation. I'm gonna do another blog on that in a second. Like I try to handle it so sensitive because you don't want to be disrespectful to the potential victim. Yes, there are people who be running around here putting false claims and this, that, and the third. I know people who have been victim of those those type of false allegations and have been vindicated. And it's messed up because the accusations, when you being accused, that should be loud. It be loud, loud, loud. But when you get vindicated or acquitted or whatever, that be quiet. They whisper that. All of the platforms, they ain't covering that. I don't like it. But that's what you but that's the reality of it. You know what I mean? People see this, which everybody like most people say ain't no coming back from that. I'm inclined to believe it. I mean, I don't know, cause the reason I don't know is because the world and the country is full of pieces of ish. So I can't trust. I can't never. I can't trust. I can never trust the system to do the right thing. I just can't be. I seen too much and I done and I've been through too much. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know, but yeah, it looked bad and it is what it is, and it's ain't no way you can ain't no way you can convince nobody that you ain't got that in you. All of that Stevie J. Nah, I never seen my man's do nothing like that. All of that. Nah, B. It's out there now. Oh yeah. Welcome to the nation. Monster Nation, that is. I'm your host. I'm your president, your tour guide, the king around here, the landlord, I'm the owner, and the tenant, and the janitor. I'm off the damn floor. But don't be fooled. I don't do this all alone. Salute to my staff, keeping me up, keeping me on point with things, you know, as they go on. I know y'all don't have to forgive my background. It's a little bit untidy in here. You know, let me raise the camera up a little bit so y'all don't be judging me like y'all was doing murder mook and all of that. So listen, anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, let me get four peace signs. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the bell for notifications. If you really want to be a taxpaying citizen, then you know hit that super thanks, or you can hit the Cash App. The app will be in the description. All right, I'll let your boy rock on, rock on.